What is going on, everybody? Ryan Rigged here, once again taking over the KastKing channel, and today we're changing it up. We're not going bass fishing, we are just going fishing. The whole way before. Oh God! So he needs to tire himself out a little more. Yep, that's a good fish. I'm not too sure what is in this pond behind us, but we got a load of different baits, and we got some of my favorite KastKing setups. So we are gonna put a different bait on each line and see, you know, what is in the water out here. Could be catfish, could be carp, could be bass. Not too sure what we're gonna catch, but that's the name of the game. Get out here and just have some fun on some of my favorite KastKing setups. So let's get out there. All right guys, some of the first baits we're gonna be using are these things called boilies. I actually made these myself. It's like bread, corn juice, and chickpeas rolled up in one. On top of that, we got those natural night crawlers. Nothing can resist these in the water. And then good old basic corn, something that every fish will eat, even bass sometimes. And then just to finish it off, cherry on top, we got those big boy Nathan hot dogs. So we got a little bit of everything. We got the beef, we got the vegetables, we got that natural, and then we got the boilies. So name of the game is to see what we can catch. Let's get out there and make the most of it. Check out this beautiful location, guys. These fish like to hug up right on the edge of this little cement structure. So what we're gonna do, first things first, is chum some corn. Just gonna put this juice right here in front of us. Try to drive those fish into this area. All right guys, we'll talk about the setups. Speed Demon spin rod. How we got this set up is a nice little circle hook and a 1/2 ounce egg weight on there. That allows it to slide up and down, get in and out of any structure. If there's any rocks, we can roll right through that. That's tied on with a little swivel right here. So if we do catch anything, there's no, binding on the line or causing any issues. And this line can still move around 360 freely. Top of that, we got my carp setup. This thing's got a tiny little offset hook with a hair rig. And if you guys aren't familiar with a hair rig, you might want to look it up. It's essentially just adding like a piece of line with a little area to hold that boilie or hold that bait, so the fish suck on the bait instead of feeling the hook, and then eventually we'll take the hook in, because carp have really sensitive mouths. Lastly, we got the ultralight setup, and this is something I'll be kind of walking around the edges and trying to precisely drop in front of any fish that I can see. This is a Perigee 2 rod. This is, I believe it's like a 6 foot, pretty short. And look at that flexibility. This thing just goes crazy, goes all over the place. It'll be a great fun fight if we do get anything on this bad boy. But now that we're done talking about the setups, let's go ahead, rig some bait up on these bad boys and start fishing. We're gonna start with some hot dogs, just in case there's like a catfish in here. I would love to catch a big old catfish. I'm gonna rig that right through there and back through and then back around. Put it right here in the center. So anything that goes to this channel be right there. Pop pole holder right there in the ground. Pop this in the pole holder. Popping the little bell up there, so if anything hits it, it'll make some noise and we'll know while we're over here in this corner. Reeling that slack. Just let it do its thing. All right, now let's try a boilie setup, something I've never done or tried before, but I made these bad boys myself. That Ryan Rigged recipe, so checking that line real quick, thought I saw it move. Hoping this will work. I've never even done this rig before either, and I didn't have the proper setup, so I just grabbed like a bobby pin from my girlfriend and made this, so I'm hoping it'll work. Essentially, we're just gonna run that in there as far as we can. And I'm hoping that, yeah, it does. It holds it in there pretty securely. Try to just drop it straight out like that. I'm just gonna let this sit right down here. Hope for the best. And then just to attract some more stuff over here, I think we should put some corn. I got some corn in a bag somewhere. Oh, we're getting hit over there.
You, Ryan, go get it.
We're getting hit on the hot dog. Got bumped on the dog. I'll reel that down a little bit, make sure that it's taking it the whole way before. Oh God, yeah, something's got that. Oh, I pulled it out of its mouth. No, the hook broke on me. Bro, what was that? It just broke my hook. Did you see that just take off on me? All right, back at it, re-rigged. Grab another piece of this hot dog. And this time, I'm gonna rig it a little differently. Because that one I felt like it had the line in its mouth versus the hook in its mouth. Rig a hot dog just like that. See if that'll help us catch something. I didn't even toss it that far. I literally got it right there. And I got 40-pound braid, so if I gotta get rid of the leader, we go straight braid if we need. I got it. What I'm gonna do real quick, try to make this easy for us. I'm gonna open up this whole can of corn right here. I'm gonna throw it in front of us, right here by the turtle. Whole can of corns right here. Dude, you're getting bumped right away. It's like they know it's a free meal. Oh guys, Johnny just pulled a catfish up on a worm. Yeah, I throw a little worm out there. That's a good sign. Dude, my freaking thing's gone already? It's a nice channel cat.
Yeah.
Cool little guy.
I do not want to get spiked.
Alright, I'm gonna come check my line over here. I don't think there's anything going on over here. We're gonna reel it in real quick and double check. Oh, 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 dude, catfish, let's go. It's a different cat from yours. And look, he ate the whole damn hot dog. God, you can tell he ate that hot dog.
That thing is thick, dude.
There we go, two completely different catfish. Almost the same size and length though. Like a channel or like a little bullhead. Look at that belly, man, that thing crushed it. Johnny's on something, boys. Tighten that drag up. Oh, 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 we're getting smacked. The carp set up, the carp set up. Oh no! Yes, I could see it too. It was a carp, I saw it. And then I threw my night crawler down while I was doing that. No! Mistakes were made. I'm gonna rig this thing up with corn on this hair rig little device. All right guys, just lost our first one of the day and we got some landscaping behind us. I'm gonna pop this down, let this guy roll by and see what happens. I saw the line tighten up, you know it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him. Is he on? Yeah, he's on. I don't know what it is, but he's on. It's just another little catfish. He hammered that thing, dude. What is up with these catfish? Pretty looking catfish. Pretty simple. You got us another one? Same thing, another catfish. Dude, I think we found a little catfish cove.
Yeah.
Cheers, same size too. All right guys, gonna put another little corn rig out there. That's what we're going with. It's on that hair rig, just that bare hook, inline weight. And drop it right down here in front of the chum again. Make it easy for us. Put the chum in the water. Let the fish come to us. All right, we're gonna come check the hot dog. Yeah, I was like, I don't feel like there's anything on here. Time to change it up.
Feed your pet?
Yep. Put some corn on there. And that is gonna catch us the monster out here. I can already tell. Oh, I think we got snagged. Oh! That's a good one. Oh, that's something big. Oh my God, that's something big, bro. We got a carp. Try to get him over here away from this guy that's making so much noise. Of course, landscaper shows up right now. We got our first carp, guys. Oh my God, he's running. Gotta let him tire himself out. Trying to be ease. These damn bells. No!
It came off?
No! That was my fault. I got all high extended with the pole. Oh, what a noob. I was trying to bring him over here so I can grab him.
It's all right, man.
Total rookie move. Can't get ahead of yourself when you're fishing like this. He barely looked like he was hooked too, so I don't know what I was doing fighting him the way I was. And then this line, that's what happened. This line got caught right here on the bell. Never had a chance of bringing any more line out, and he just freed himself up.
Oh, that bell again.
He got caught, yeah. All right, guys, got it back in there. That line's open. tighten up just a little bit so they can still hook themselves if needed. We'll rig up another little corn setup, guys. I really want to catch a carp now that I saw those things. They're a little bit more fun than those catfish. A lot bigger too, so a lot more of a challenge when it comes to fighting. Awesome to catch one of these on my ultralight setup. That'd be a fun fight. Oh yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. That's why we want it leaning forward. That's a good fish. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's another carp, yeah. You can see it. Oh, hold on. Get the net, that black thing. It's a net. Let's go, boys. We got him this time. We got him this time. Oh yeah, we pulled out the big net. We ain't losing him this time. Look at that. I'm not gonna grab by the mouth. I talked about earlier, these guys have crazy amount of sensors in their mouth. First carp of the day. Got those reds, the golds. It's like your classic common carp right here. These things are beautiful fish. Once again, those mouth are loaded with sensors. They got those whiskers so they can scan the ground, sift through the dirt, try to find that corn and that bait in the water. And that's how we got them, man. Beautiful, beautiful fish. They're kind of a slime bag, and a lot of people look at them as like a nuisance, and you can use them as bait and stuff like that. No actual like limit on keeping them, so even if we wanted to today, we can keep this guy and eat him, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna pop them back in the water, see if we can catch a few more, and just honestly have some more fun. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Let's freaking go, guys. See you later, buddy. Let's go. Well, guys, after losing the first carp, the tables have turned. We got our first fish on deck. We know what they like. They like the corn right here in front of us, chum in the water, and you just plop this corn right down. Setup's not anything fancy. It's literally just a straight little offset hook with a little inline weight. No swivel, no nothing. I think we're rocking like 6-pound line. The thing about carp is that you can't really set the hook on them. They gotta set the hook themselves. So you gotta have it loose enough for them to run with it, but tight enough for that hook to get lodged in there. Kind of a weird in between. Crushing up some of this bait that's not working for us, and we're gonna throw it out there and use it as an attractant. See if that helps us. Yeah, someone's on this one. Someone's on this one. Get it, Ryan. Someone's on this one. Oh my God, it's screaming. It's the ultralight. Don't jump, whatever you are. God, come on. So he needs to tire himself out a little more. Yep. Dude, this one's fighting so much harder. I think it's because we're on an ultralight setup. That's what I was hoping we'd get one on. Listen to that thing scream. Yeah, let's freaking go, boys. Second carp of the day. Found out how to get them. Found out the right hooks, the right technique. Dude, this guy was fighting really hard. Ultralight's the way to go when you're catching carp, man. Second one of the day. Same beautiful species. I think they're common carp, if I'm not mistaken. Same size, I would say so too. Probably about 16 inches, if anything. Probably about maybe a pound. Awesome little guy. Let's get him back in the water though, man. It's turned out to be a magical carp day. Second carp of the day. Finish out our day strong, guys. We're gonna put a whole freaking hot dog on there.
You put the whole thing?
Yeah, man, we're going for a big catfish. Inline hot dog rig. Like you go like, oh, like this is smart.
Yeah, it is. Wacky rig.
Nathan rigged. We had to swap to the other side because they're trying to do landscaping over here, so same side of the pond, just literally exact opposite side. My hot dog fly off? No, my hot dog's still on there. All right, so we got the Glizzy 9000 on there. Outside out right there in the center of the water. Put this rod holder down on the ground. We're gonna have to reach on the water a little bit. On the glizzy! On the glizzy, dog!
What the?
I can't tell, it's just running deep. It's gotta be a big old catfish. The glizzy 9000, bro, to be exact. What is that? It might be a bass. The way it's fighting? No, it's a big old catfish. We just shook the glizzy. He just shook the glizzy. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I thought this was gonna be way bigger than that. It's not huge, man, but it's still a good catfish. He just stubbed himself. He hit a wall. Stupid catfish. Let's get him up. All right. Not bad. Hey, neighbors like it too, dude. That is actually a pretty solid catfish if you ask me, guys. Let me try to find a way to grab them without hurting myself like the last few ones did. Big old catfish, big old channel catfish on those big old glizzies, guys. Big hot dog. We'll get you a big catfish. We're throwing little bits of bait out there all day, pulling in the little guys. We just found Big Mama right here. That is easily some fillets if you wanted to go home and eat some dinner tonight. Biggest fish of the day on our biggest bait of the day. Decided to go big or go home. Got our big fish. Might be time to go home. Let's get him back in the water though. Nice, man. Hands are absolutely covered in slime after that. What do you know about that, guys? Big old catfish on the glizzy while our boy Johnny is getting snagged in a tree. I am lost for words right now. I did not think that that big old hot dog was gonna catch us anything out here, but a nice sized channel catfish. The rain is starting to pour again. I think we are either gonna end it for the day or probably try to tie on another line. I think we're gonna end it for the day, yeah. It's looking pretty nasty out here, so that's gonna do it for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully you learned a little bit more about these awesome KastKing setups, what corn can do for you, what hot dogs can do for you, what worms can do for you. All your easy to pick up baits can definitely catch a fish, but it looks like corn is gonna be the #1 bait when it comes to multiple species and just the easy application that we had today. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.